Hey, I hope you're doing good. It's Chris here from Sixth String Fingerpicking. In this lesson, we're learning how to play a kind of advanced beginner, intermediate level fingerstyle arrangement of Let It Be. Really hope you enjoyed the lesson. If you do, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so as I said, this one's really around the intermediate level. If you're an advanced beginner, you should be okay. But yeah, it's about that level in terms of difficulty. So the intro goes like this. So the chords there are C, G, A minor, F, F6, C, G, F, C. Okay, so let's go through it. Hold down your C chord, and what you want to do is play the second, third, and fifth string together. Then the fourth string, and then strings 2 and 3, and then the fourth string. So you've gone like that. And that's the pattern that we're pretty much using throughout the whole of this intro here. So after that, go to your G. All you need to do is hold down the 3rd fret on the 6th string. And exactly the same, but the bass is just going to move to the 6th string for your first note. So strings 2, 3, and 6. And then 4, 2, and 3. Together, and then 4. So that's the first part. Then we go to A minor. Starts the same as the C, so strings 2, 3, and 5, followed by 4, 2, and 3. So then play the 3rd fret on the 6th string and down to your F chord. So here I'm holding down a regular F, and I've got my thumb round the back playing the 6th string. If it's too hard to get your thumb round the back, then just play the 4th string instead of that 6th string. So if you're okay holding your F down like this, play strings 2, 3, and 6, followed by 4, and then you're going to play strings 2 and 3 again, but this time add your little finger to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. That's going to make it an F6. And then after that, play the 4th string again. So the F there, you play like this. Okay, so here's the first 2 bars. Then we go back to our C chord, exactly the same as before. And then G, exactly the same as the last G. And then an F, and all I do here is just a normal F, and I'll pick all the strings together, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 open on the 4th string, and then a C. And on that C chord, I'll probably play strings 2, 3, and 5. So, and that's your intro. So here it is once more slowly. G, A minor, walk down to F, F6, C, G, F, down to C. Then you're into the first verse, and the first few bars go like this. Okay, so hopefully you're familiar with the melody line. I'm sure you are. So it's going to start on the C chord and just play the G string twice, and then again, but with the bass note. So when I find, and then again, and then 2nd fret on the 3rd string. So you've got, then play the 4th string, which will of course be the 2nd fret, and that's your C. All right, and then it's to G. So you just need to hold down the 3rd fret on the 6th string to start. Play that with the 3rd string, and then play the 3rd string again on its own. So it's just, and then you're going to go 1, and I hammer to 3 on the 2nd string. Just like that. So far. Okay. That goes to A minor and play strings 1, 2 and 5, and then 1 and then 1 again. Okay. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mama Mia. And then we're going to play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then you could just play that again and lead to an F chord, that's absolutely fine. But sometimes what I'll do is I'll go. So I'll slide 4 to 3, like that, just using my little finger. Okay, and then I'll play the bass note of an F chord. And then 1st fret on the 2nd string twice, which you can pull off if you want to. If you want to do it like that. So it's quite tricky. But if that's hard, that's absolutely fine. And I'll probably finish the F chord off just with a really light strum. So like. Okay, so. From there it goes back to C and play strings 1, 2 and 5 and then 1. Okay, and then 3rd string with the 1st fret of the 1st string. So, and then open top string twice, and that's your C chord there. Okay, down to G, so play the bass note for G, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And then open 4th string, open top string, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string again twice. So from the C, let it be, and then play the bass note of your F chord, and then pull that 3rd fret on the 2nd string to the 1st fret. Okay, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, and then we're playing. So that there is just 2nd fret on the 4th string, open 4th string, and then 3rd fret on the 5th string. So it's quite tricky. So that's the first half of the first verse. The second half of this verse is very similar, it's just the melody is slightly different. So this time we've got but then this is pretty much exactly the same. So the first 2 bars here are different, but then the last 2 bars of these 4 bars is the same as when we went words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, so here we're starting again on that open a 3rd string, and then again with the bass on a C chord, and then again on its own. And in my hour of darkness, that's the part here. So once you play that, you then want to play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then the 1st fret on the 2nd string. So you've got followed by open 3rd string, and then bass on a G chord, I should say, we've moved to G now, and then again open 3rd string. So, and then you're going to play 1 to 3 on the 2nd string, and then open top string twice. So it's just, so all together. that goes straight to an A minor. So hold an A minor chord down and play the bass note. And then I'll strum, but targeting the top string. So, okay. She is standing right, and then you're going to play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then you're going to play that again, but flip to your F chord and play the bass note with that 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and pull it off to the 1st fret, and then play it again. So that's like, and again I'll just finish that off with a little strum, and then just like before, so remember that's the C, top 2 strings with the bass, and then the top string, and then 1st fret on the top, and you can strum if you want to, or you can just pick the 1st and 3rd string, and then we lifted that off, top string twice, okay, and then to our G, play the bass note, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, then the 4th string, and then open top string, and then 2nd string, 3rd fret twice, bass of an F chord, and then we pull that 3rd fret off to the 1st fret, and then you play the little walk down. Remember, 4th fret, 2, open, and then this C note here. So that's the same as before. And that is the first verse. Let me just play the second half, the part that we just learned, and then I'll go right the way back to the beginning of the verse and I'll play through that as well. So here's the last 4 bars of the first verse. She is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, so now right the way back to the beginning of the verse. Let's play through that slowly. Times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me. So hopefully you're okay so far. That will then lead into the chorus. Let it be. Okay, so really, really lovely to play. To get into it, we come out of, and then, so I do a little descending bass line because we're going down to an A minor. So kind of a C with the B in the bass, so the 2nd fret on the 5th string. Play that with the open 1st string, and then play the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then the 1st fret on the 2nd string. So, and then you're into an A minor. So hold down an A minor and play the bass note. And then I'll play the 4th string, the 3rd string, on an A minor chord, of course, and then open top string, having the 3rd fret on the same string, and then slide that up to the 5th, like that. So then I'll play the 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then again I'll play strings 4 and 3, and then I'll pull off 3 to open on the top string, and then 3 to 1 on the 2nd string. So far. So once I've done that pull off, 3 to 1 on the 2nd string, we're on an F chord. So hold down your F and play the bass note, then the 4th string, and then we're going to play 2 pull off on the 3rd string. Okay, so, and then open top string. Okay, and then we're onto a C, and I'll just play the bass note and then arpeggiate it a little bit like that. So there I'm just playing strings 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So just a couple more bars of the chorus and then you got it down. Stay on C, play the bass, and you've got... Okay, so that there, what I'm doing, holding the C, play the bass, and then up on the top 2 strings, and then up again, and then flatten your first finger so you're playing the first fret on the top string, and play them again. So, and then just do a regular C, open up that top string, and play the same 2 strings twice more. So like that. But feel free to strum if you want to. That's more how I play it. But if that's hard, then just pick. Absolutely fine either way. That goes to G, so play the bass note over G. Then the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then I'll probably do a light strum, really just targeting the 3rd and 4th string to fill out the sound a tiny bit. Open top string, and then the 3rd fret on the 2nd string twice. So from the C, and that goes straight to our F, we play the bass note, and then pull off the 3rd fret to the 1st fret on the 2nd string. And then just 2 open on the 4th string and down to C. And again on the C, I'll probably just play strings 2, 3 and 5. That's your chorus. So in this lesson we've learned how to play the intro, the first verse and the chorus. There's another verse to learn and there's also the outro to learn as well. So if you want to learn how to play that, I'm going to be teaching it over on my website. So just follow the links through down in the description and you're going to get the rest of the lesson right away. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. I really hope that you've enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out some of the other videos I have here on my channel and head over to sixstringfingerpicking.com where I've got hundreds more fingerstyle guitar lessons and a whole load of fingerstyle guitar courses that you can take if you want to invest in your playing a little bit more, which you can even try out for free when you join my mailing list. So if you're interested in any of that, just follow the links through down in the description.